Welcome to the virtual tour of the University of Minnesota's North Central Research and Outreach Center's Beef Cattle Production Research Facility. My name is Dr. Eric Mousel, and I'll be your guide on this research facility's virtual tour. The NCROC main campus is located on the east side of Grand Rapids, Minnesota, on nearly 1,000 acres dedicated to research activities including agronomy, animal science, forestry, and horticulture. The NCROC also has a satellite location south of Grand Rapids where nearly 120 acres of pasture and cropland are used to support a 150-head beef cow-calf research herd. The state-of-the-art facilities at the South Farm support all levels of beef cattle production systems from genomics to reproduction technologies through retail beef quality. An intricately designed high-intensity rotational grazing system is used to divide over 100 acres of premium grass pasture into 17 paddocks that are approximately 6 acres each. This arrangement allows for intensive investigations into relationships between grazing livestock and the environment. Beef cattle research often requires significant repetition of handling and restraint of animals for collecting samples and observations during the course of research projects. The NCROC cattle handling facility incorporates the latest in design technology to maintain a low-stress environment that benefits the well-being of both the cattle and the people working with them. Minnesota's commercial beef cattle production sectors rely heavily on efficiencies gained during post-weaning feeding periods. The calf feeding facility at the NCROC provides excellent capabilities to conduct research exploring the biological responses of cattle to different feeding protocols and their ultimate outcome at the retail level. Beef, cow, and calf research requires exceptional facilities and knowledgeable people to be done correctly. Monitoring grazing paddocks, water resources, and feed supplements are just a few of the activities farm staff at NCROC must execute with precision every day of the year.
I'm Dan Broughton, the Operations Manager and Research Agronomist here at the North Central Research and Outreach Center in Grand Rapids. As Operations Manager, I help provide oversight for the beef production system and research here. This includes feed acquisition, forage management, and providing what other resources needed to help support the research here.
Research activities depend not only on the quality of collecting data pertaining to research projects, but also on the abilities of farm staff to accurately and dependably incorporate research treatments into their daily care of the beef cattle herd.
Hi, I'm Lacey Case. I'm the Junior Beef Scientist at the North Central Research and Outreach Center. I serve as a leader in managing and maintaining a 150-head beef cow-calf operation. This includes overseeing all herd health and performance records, vaccination records, breeding using artificial insemination, pregnancy checking, feed rations, and working closely with IACOOC overseeing the herd health and safety.
The day-to-day management of the cow herd at NCROC is handled largely by a farm crew of 2 animal attendants who supervise and conduct daily feeding and care of the animals.
My name is Rob and I'm an animal attendant at the University of Minnesota. My main job is looking after the animals. As you see with these cows behind me, I do daily duties of checking all the animals daily. Usually first thing in the morning when I arrive at 7 o'clock, I go around all the animals and check them all. I check their water daily, and I checked all the fences of the paddocks they're in daily. I work during the summer months, mainly moving rotational grazing, cows from one pasture to another, and checking fences, doing fencing repair and irrigation repair.
To collect accurate and repeatable research data, farm staff are specially trained in day-to-day handling techniques to keep animals quiet and calm. Having the correct facilities and a highly qualified farm staff ensure that researchers are able to obtain the highest quality data from their experiments as possible. Similarly, proper cattle handling techniques and equipment ensure the safety of all personnel involved with research activities at NCROC.
Additionally, I serve as a leader in supervising the application of research using the NCROC beef herd. I work closely with the researcher and operations manager to be sure that all involved in research protocol are following it to its entirety.
My duties in the winter, through the calving season, we do 24-hour surveillance of cows calving, and we monitor them. And then we also do cleaning with snow removal and feeding with rations, grain and hay through the winter months. And there's 2 of us who do this work through the whole year.
The The beef cattle research conducted by the University of Minnesota's North Central Research and Outreach Center is extremely important to maintaining and improving Minnesota's $1 billion beef cattle industry. Research faculty and staff are committed to conducting relevant beef cattle research and developing information-based programming to support Minnesota's farmers and ranchers while protecting and enhancing environmental resources. I hope you've enjoyed this virtual tour of the University of Minnesota's North Central Research and Outreach Center's Beef Cattle Production Research Facility.